1984's Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind is something of a breakout for Hayao Miyazaki, better known now for masterpieces like Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle. At the time, it was his first feature to get a major North American release, albeit in a form so heavily cut that when Harvey Weinstein proposed a similar approach to his next project, Miyazaki responded by sending him a samurai sword. If only anyone let him follow through on that. My son has introduced me to Miyazaki's later films, and while they look gorgeous, they often make me wonder what kind of drugs are in Japan and what one has to do to get some. Never mind. Nausicaa is the princess of her valley, 1,000 years after a catastrophic war known as the 7 Days of Fire. Much of the world is covered in a toxic jungle overrun by giant insects, and what else there is consumed by warlike tribes like the one that invades Nausicaa's valley and murders her father. Their plan is to use rediscovered weapons from the old war to burn the jungle, ignoring warnings that such a thing would kill what little is left of humanity. Nausicaa, too, knows that peace with nature is the only hope to redeem humankind, and so that becomes her own quest. Miyazaki adapted this film from his own graphic novel, which in itself was a loose adaptation of Homer's Odyssey. One can't help but watch this and also think of certain elements of Dune and the Mad Max series, but make no mistake, this is a unique take on the savior tradition. The environmental parable and message on futility of war are a bit on the nose, but still hold very true today. Frankly, they always have been. It's no accident that much of the costume and prop design has undertones from the Crusades and the World Wars. Even if you have mixed feelings about Miyazaki's subsequent films with Studio Ghibli, this one will be much more accessible by virtue of being more straightforward. It is just grounded enough to have a sense of logic and verisimilitude without wasting the visual potential of an animated fantasy film.